Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pack a Day. Once again, I'm Nell, and joining me...
Zero here.
Alright, so, we're going to dive right into this pack today. Yesterday, I got my Camilla. I'm happy with whatever else this booster box has to throw at me.
Yes, you've already got the card you really wanted.
But, we also got Silas.
Who is also equally as awesome.
Indeed. I really did like him as a character. He was always interesting.
Yeah, I liked that he did have that history.
Right there, I adjusted the light a little bit because the light is changing outside. Okay, we got Shinon.
Yeah, one of the best archers.
Oh, we got another Sakura Knight. And that is a new card.
Alright, and this guy actually goes perfect with Shinon because they're like best buds. This is Gatry. And he's a knight, but he is also a very fast knight. And about the only one that I've ever used in game. Because he's fast enough to double, he's got the defense. He's just like the perfect unit.
Ah, so he's nothing like the slow Valbar.
No. Plus he's very flirtatious. I'm one of the I think it was a support conversation, Shinon says you'd flirt with a tree if it had a skirt on. Yeah.
Alright. Next up is we have Kaze again.
Always awesome.
Ooh, there's another new character.
Oh yeah, and this is another Pegasus Knight or Falcon Knight that I really didn't use in game because by the time you get her, chances are you're gonna have better units. But this is Tanith, and she is a commander of one of the Pegasus Knight legions, I believe.
Okay.
Once more, she's not a character that I particularly took very much interest in myself, so.
Okay, you were saying that Saizo is the best ninja ever?
Yeah.
I think that there's a card here that will dispute that.
Personally, but give it to me. Oh darn!
I'm giving
That's tough. That's tough. I would have to go with my lovely redhead though. I've got a redhead bias.
But Elise is redhead in this picture. She's got pink hair.
Maybe.
Still, this is an adorable Elise.
Yeah, oh yeah, that is adorable.
All right.
Sorry, Kaze, but you've just moved down one more spot.
Because it's like no, and it's like too bad going on top. And there's Mozu again, this time promoted.
Oh yeah, that's actually a pretty card.
That is a very lovely art. All right, so we've got two more. The next one, and then our legendary pull. So, let's see.
He is one of my favorite Cavalier units ever.
That looks like the unpromoted version of one I've got before. I want to say Oscar?
Yep, bingo. This is Oscar, which is also Rolf's oldest brother.
Hooray! Well, the green hair does tie them together.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there are a lot of people in the games, and especially archers, that have green hair. Like you said, you keep mistaking Rolf for Gordon.
Then
there's Wolt. Yeah, and then there's Wolt in Roy's game. And it seems to be a very common color.
Maybe it's the generic brown hair of the Fire Emblem universe.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, and our legendary card is...
Yes! Valora! Or Valor.
I am not familiar. Oh.
She's the wolf girl.
Okay, yes, it's hard to see from upside down.
Yeah, I can see it right side up, so I'm all good.
You're lucky. But yes, this is Valora then. That's the wolf child. And do you think that's her father in the background or just her alternate form?
That's her transformed form.
But she's not transformed at the moment.
Well, no, but it's like if you see any other Lagoos or whatever they're called in various
Oh, this is true.
parts, and they have kind of their own self, and then they have their transform state. At least in one of usually their rarer card. So like Ranulf, that we pulled a couple of days ago or whatever, would have his cat form, or
I suppose
in the set 9 that just came out as this, then that about a quarter of that is the Lagoos, the animals. So you'll see a lot of animals in that.
I'm gonna go though and say that that's her father in the background to me, just because I remember from the story that her father was super duper protective of her, so that seems like it would be fitting for her to have him in the background.
Yeah. So yeah, either or, depending on what you want.
But still, it's a really, really lovely card.
I love it.
Alright, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. We have about we have exactly a week left in this booster box.
Perfect.
Alright. So we'll be back tomorrow for the start of the final week of box 3. So until then.
See you.